between the Rangers and the Dodgers on tap.
Lead it off with Betts. Corey C.
Also throws lately.
1 for 4 with a walk yesterday. Pops this one foul out of play. 3-2. Did he go? Was the pitch good enough?
I don't know how he laid off it.
Just you've gotten so conditioned to see hit sort of patience and discipline. Seager now the hitter. Looks like they're shooting it again, and Seager goes after it for the strikeout.
Shin-Soo Choo, Leody Taveras, and yeah, if you want to see how important it is.
Largely didn't worry too much about your first baseman. Fly. Bellinger hitting just .221. 2% shot that any pitch is going to be a fastball. The question is what type of fastball.
Yeah, and where's it going to be?
2-1, and this one the other way foul. When it goes a 3-2, a swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Bellinger. 19. Shin-Soo Choo leading it off at left.
And for Ross Stripling, we'll take a look at this.
Normal circumstances, an out would have been made. That to me seems like a play where under normal circumstances 2-2, and that's a little high. And even let's say 3-2, and he bounces this one left side of the infield.
Ball, but he basically hits it where it's pitched. In a key situation, you would want to see it bat.
Yeah, and he
played a Knicks advantage because he uses
in the air out to left, back on it. Years ago. Makes that one hard, but foul. What are you on at this point? Frazier will make him work a little bit harder. 2-2, and Frazier spoils that one. Yeah, the 1-2-2, and he gets Frazier swinging to end the inning.
Just speaks to how good his fastball is, that for a strikeout and wants to give you a different look, kind of like that.
He strikes out.
That's the one that, you know.
Up and away, 3-1. Not whatever. This one rolled up the middle for a base hit, and Beatty is a.
He's a pretty good con.
He takes a strike, and it's 0-2. Enter 2 off the plate easily every night, and the more they worked on the edge, 1-2 pitch inside.
Angels are spending a lot of money, but they're not getting much.
He's been battling, and this one down the third baseline, that's a fair ball.
The cutoff man was off target, and so there was no play at the plate after that.
I didn't see. They scored then a base hit, and he takes strike 2.
I think every time age, you can see why.
Well, he takes strike 3, and there are 2 gone in the just in the real meaningful counts.
Yeah,
right. I mean, ideally,
you got 2 strikes, man, in scoring position. He did.
Got a piece of it. Popped it. Long run for Gallo. Joey walked 3 times yesterday.
Not necessarily the case. You've got 5 months to rate.
3-2. And he'll take a breaking ball high. Another walk.
Veterans, no matter how long they played, can feel.
I'll take a strike, 1-1. May of last year. Bouncer shortstop. That could be 2.
He got the ground ball, took a big hop. Turned.
Huge home run to start that 7th, tell you much, but 1 every 3 innings. 1-2 pitch, and that one got him. And for the second time.
I'm being impartial and thinking of the pitcher. Now, you don't want to go up there and get hit in the ribs, but if you're an important game late in the season, maybe, but not to destroy someone's. Arbitrators would rule that that ball shouldn't have been hit by.
Nice addition to this already outstanding Dodgers team, and he.
See if he did get out of the batter's box. I might have got to home plate. Hit another one.
Lynn misses upstairs with 56. It's 1-2 now. Boy, came way in on him and then goes just off payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Picks up his 5th strike. Max Muncy now. How about that though? 50. Lynn finds the outside corner. 1-1 to
Braves last year, 56.
This ball hit sharply into right field by Muncy. No swing there. 3-2. He's pulled foul. Dodgers have been doing a lot of that. By the age 25, and he hammers this ball high in the field. That one, and the Dodgers lead 3-0.
Beat him on a lot of those fastballs, but he caught up with that one.
Up either. Little bunt down that third base side. Then will barehand tripling. Guzman, first pitch swinging. That pounded deep to center. Pitch of the inning. It's a 3-1 ball game. Where you been, Ronald?
Ronald said, I'd miss being here, and I want to stay. This feels good for Ronald.
Well, that's Leody Taveras, and he hits one hard. Field, long run out there, and it's a 3-2 game.
Opposite of the bullpen, hit that ball. Home runs tonight.
Man. Thomas and excitement. And there's strike 3 called. Chu.
Shin-Soo saw that ball all the way, just didn't think it was. Picture now, son.
Oh, that's funny. Solak. He launches one out to left.
So his work continues on despite having.
One strike pitch to Todd Frazier. And that's a little bit wide. 1-1 for Frazier. And he'll shoot this one out to center. Bellinger angling back. Todd Frazier with a triple.
Oh, what a throw.
Well, the Dodgers got a run in this. Gallo takes a little high. 1-1. And he hits this one again, way up in. And Gavin Lux in this 4th inning. 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another strikeout. 6-2. And he goes after this one up. Shallow right field.
Westchester High School in Houston. Do something. And that first game, it translated pretty well.
Lux.
Gillespie have a 4-inning save.
Ground ball shortstop.
It wasn't in the traditional sense that the Twins loaded the bases. I think it's 2 on.
Swing and a
after
miss.
you tell it over the.
No Killebrew in that game.
Okay.
Jim Cott was. And that one off the plate. Ball and a strike.
He warmed up in the bullpen, and the cameramen and the. I wouldn't have remembered that it was 7 walks.
Yeah. Third base side.
Inning.
Inning is done. We go to the 5th. Longest active streak. Gets that first one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 3-2 pitch. And that's not going to help. A walk to Barnes.
Any different than the world around us.
No kidding. Okay. They had the positive COVID test. This one lined down that third base.
Worried about it because he knows he's going to keep hitting the ball hard, and there he is. The next time he hit the same line drive the most is walking the 9th place hitter Austin Barnes, who.
Well, Lance Lynn is. This is a tall order right here. 2-0. You're in Muncy and Bellinger coming. Bouncer to second. That will not get a run. Muncy now, who doubled in the 3rd inning. 1-1. This at bat quite a bit. The 2-1 pitch. That's very high. 3-1. 3-1. And that ball in the air out to Gallo, and he'll
stop and wait for it. He's got to go quite a way, and he has to catch.
Had the big 2-run homer in the 3rd. 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
Most hitters look pretty much the same right there when they get the bat back near the. 36 home runs too. He's got a lot of power. Home run. First time he's ever this year given up more than.
Here it comes. And Peterson in the air out to run. And Gallo. This summer. Off the end of the bat. Little roller first base line. And in the 3rd inning. Runner going. 3-2 fouled away. Well, Guzman was 3-2. Then Taveras takes high, ball 4. An infield hit, no end for LA.
Nastiest sinkers in baseball. That's his two-seam.
He gets Chu to off way inside here. Want that excuse for him. Full count as that one gets away. Chu on the next pitch goes to medium run. Trying its first pitch. That one bounced to shortstop. That streak long ago ended. This one in the short left field. Chu
with coming back with my opinion on Lance Lynn. You wouldn't, even though the stuff is the same. I'd be a little bit more having thrown off every time out. I remember Nolan Ryan used to say that he wanted.
And this ball on the ground, second base. Solak secures it. There for a strike to Todd Frazier. It'll be Frazier, Gallo, and Frazier, center. Easy play for work out there. Adam Kolarek will be the new. And Gallo shoots this one up the middle. Good backhand stop. Well, Isaiah. Bouncer right side. That one is through for a base hit. So
delivery to get hitters out with. It's not velocity. He's probably tough to pick up.
0-2 pitch. And this one on the ground, right side, high hop, and now 3.
Right in this ball game with a chance to win it.
Run. 1 and 2, but the Rangers have done. There's strike 3 called, and so Garcia comes. Well, Mookie locked down. Eventually, that was the deal. Whoa. And that one is high. He'll take. Oh, thunder, lightning. Sounds like.
That's not right.
Not in this heat. This one lined out into right field. Base hit.
Betts hitting about 290. He'll probably be hitting 300 by the end of the year.
That is it for Garcia in the 7th. 4-3. All right, Taylor Hearn coming into pitch. Let's check in with
deficit.
There's a strike. Infield in. 1 pitch. This ball hit well out to right field. Hello. Back toward that wall. It's giving the Dodgers their largest lead of the.
Even though Muncy has been struggling, he's still a threat at the plate. Taylor behind in the count threw a fast, and Muncy jumped on it. He was ready for it.
3 at-bats remaining. There's ball 4.
Close, and they've had great seasons, but not winning it. Certainly not the managers.
A 3-run homer, the walk, now the base hit. The 9th place hitter. Everybody else has a hit, and there's strike 3 called. Beatty. All right, so that'll do it for Taylor Hearn. He faces. They're going to get a kick out of his setup, I think. 1 strike pitch. It's off the plate. Might not fully agree with that. 1-2, and this one in the air, right field. Gallo back.
Lever with good location. That's oh boy, that ball was hit hard. Turned it go as hard as you can with that fastball with your cutter. Make good pitches with it.
No. It's this one by third, a base hit. He's 3 for 3
with a shift on. Ball right at the third baseman. Turns.
Tavares had his first big league homer in Leote. And he takes strike 3 called right on that outside corner. That's tight. Danny Sand 2-2. A little bounder over the mound. High hop for Seager. Guzman able to come in all the way from second. 7-4. Little roller up the middle. Seager at second. Solak at first, and that's low. 2-2. Go-to guy late in games. This ball hit well out to right field.
A heading Frazier to right center field. Hit the ball well. Mookie Betts runs it down right.
End of Cody's work in the 7th inning that his dad.
My father loved apple pie, and my mother could bake a delicious apple pie. Memories of my dad.
It's a little high. Ball 4, and he walks Austin Barnes. Did when they celebrated a big moment. Emily, I mean, for the license plate of that bus, Allie, that just ran you right over. 2-2. Which makes me wonder why we didn't hear about that boomstick. This one high.
Well, we got a microwave here, so we can do that if we want.
The bullpen. It's a ground ball third base. Frazier. They keep track of those things as well. And boy, here in a lot.
This is not someone we're trying to trade. You want them, you're going to have to ante up. Bottom of the ninth, one of the bright spots tonight.
It's a pretty good looking.
Take a look at the steal pitch arsenal.
And he walks Guzman.
Oh, that's a good
start that talked about tonight. A very disciplined eye. And one strike pitch. Whoa. 1-1. 2-2. And Chu sends it foul. 3-2 pitch. Chu right down that line, but foul.
Twins.
Chu strikes out swinging. Just kind of whispered in my ear.
500 after we got him out of the lineup.
And this one on the ground. Weak roller, second base. Solak